Milburn, Georgia, as Eric Trujillo takes on Jose Daniel Ugalde. Ugalde, of course, from the Ecuadorian national team. Eric Trujillo, of course, from Mexico. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us. And here from the booth, Fabio Soto for the IT, along with Karen Gris. So, Karen, welcome again. Game number 2 for the broadcast today.
Thank you. It's good to be here from Recreation Atlanta. Excited for this match. Oh, big skip off of that one.
Of course, Eric Trujillo, one of the most exciting young players coming out of Mexico. 21 and under champion as well. He's won the IRT 21 division a few times at the Pro Tour.
Yep, and we don't always see Ugalde coming out to play, so it's good to see him here.
Doubles partner, of course, of Juan Francisco Cueva, who played earlier. And I got to tell you, Karen, Eric Trujillo has done a great job of playing in the Open Division in Mexico, but especially, I got to tell you, at the Mexican Nationals, for the second year in a row, him and his partner, Sebastián Hernandez, have been the surprise team. They've been really holding their own. One of the youngest doubles teams in the Open Division, but they've done a really good job. They gave us one of the most exciting matches in Mexican Nationals. Him and Sebastián Hernandez taking on the Garay brothers. Eduardo Garay, who's not in this tournament, of course, right now. We're missing him for this event, with his brother, Rodrigo Garay.
Oh, see, now I've never seen Rodrigo Garay play, I don't
Rodrigo
think, so.
Garay, just to give you an idea, one of the most dominant junior players ever.
Okay.
You know, he was playing juniors about 10 years ago, and he was one of those players that hardly ever lost a game.
Wow.
You know, in the junior years.
Okay.
Fantastic player.
How old is he now?
He is in his late 20s right now. Late 20s.
We need to get him to come out to an IRT stop.
Definitely. So him and his brother Eduardo, who owned as Lalo Garay, they played doubles at Nationals. Exciting match. Unfortunately, Eduardo Garay, just one of the reasons why he's not here is because he injured his knee playing singles.
Oh. Sorry to hear that.
There was a
forehand skip there by Ugalde.
Contact and impact between him and another player.
Oh, really?
Right in his front knee.
Oh.
I mean, he's doing better, but he's not at 100% right now. He does need to, heal.
Yeah.
Right now.
Right. Well, hopefully we'll see him again soon.
We will.
We have, in addition to this tournament, we have a nice little streak of tournaments coming up. We've got the KMW Gutterman tournament in Minnesota the first weekend in March, and then 2 weeks after that, we have the Papa Nicholas
Shamrock
Shootout out in Chicago. Always a big event for St. Patrick's Day weekend out in Chicago. So hopefully him and the several other players who are injured will be able to heal up quickly, and we'll see one of them there. We mentioned earlier that one player who we haven't seen in a while who is back is Sam Murray, after he's been out for about 2 months or so with injuries. So it's glad to see him back.
Big Canada is back.
Yep. But we still have a good lineup of matches tonight. We're just getting started underway here in the round of 32s. We'll have another singles match after this one, and then we have 2 doubles matches tonight as well at 7 and 8 o'clock.
So it's a pretty good lineup for Thursday.
It is. It's a fantastic lineup.
So we got tremendous Thursday, fantastic Friday, super Saturday.
What do we call Sunday?
Let's think about it.
I know, if we have Super Saturday, it can't be Super Sunday, right?
It's true. Back to the action as Eric Trujillo is surprising fighter of Jose Daniel Ugalde.
Am I allowed to give a shout out to my husband, Mike? He's watching online.
Of course he is. Shout out to Mike Grizz.
He was unable to come down here this weekend, unfortunately. Too busy getting ready for our upcoming national tournaments. The U.S. has some great upcoming national tournaments. We've got national high schools coming up in early March, and then 2 weeks after that, we have collegiates at Ohio State. So very excited for those tournaments. And we will be streaming some of those matches and stuff too. USAR will be streaming those, so please tune in and watch some of the up-and-coming kids for those tournaments. All right, so we have UGALDE getting out to a big lead here. Trujillo serving 1, serving 7.
Yeah, it's not very common for these two gentlemen to face each other. They're still trying to figure things out, especially Eric Trujillo. It's an ace serve right there from Trujillo. Just as we're saying, he needs to catch up. Point number 2.
Yep.
From the native of Monterrey, Mexico.
Yep. We want to thank Donald Williams and Williams Consulting for hosting us here this weekend at Recreation Atlanta. It's a great club. We love coming here. Grand Slam tournament. A diving get by UGALDE there.
This is huge for UGALDE. After fighting all of that, to skip from Trujillo, it's huge for him.
As you just said in the last match, sometimes defense is what gets you the points.
Yeah, and you know, he's just displaying really good defense, as he has throughout his international career. I've seen him play many events for the IRF, and he's one of those outstanding players. Doesn't come to the U.S. that much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, that's why I said I haven't seen him play in a while, so I think he came up once or twice.
New York was the last time I saw him play.
Right?
Last year in New York, that's the last time I saw him play.
I was thinking, I knew he came up maybe once or twice, but not very often, so. It's always nice to see some fresh blood. Not that we haven't seen him before, but it gives players, new people to play, and great diving get there by Jose. And then he takes the pace off.
What a fly shot, just a fly kill right there. Wow, amazing. You know what, I like the change of the pace right there. And Eric Trujillo takes a timeout. We will too. We'll be back after a minute on IoT Live.
John Story joined the U.S. military, was killed in an inside attack on the 12th of February 2014. The biggest thing we want to do to help our local Gold Star families and our veterans, that we bring awareness to their opportunities to be served, to be taken care of, to bring to light ever-increasing need for our veterans specifically to have housing, to have good benefits, to be taken care of. Go to livelikejohn.us. Go to the Donate Now button and help us fulfill our mission.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live once again here. Game number 1 between Jose Daniel UGALDE from Ecuador versus Eric Trujillo from Mexico. Thank everybody for joining us, tuning in. The RT and Fabio Soto along with Karen Gray. So Karen, timeout taken by Eric Trujillo. What are your thoughts?
I mean, I think it was a good timeout at where he was. Unfortunately, Jose hit a winner serve right after the timeout, so we'll see if he can do something more there. That's a great pass.
Wide angle.
By UGALDE. Great pass.
Wide angle. Fantastic choice.
He's playing really smart racquetball, I think, right now.
He is. He's doing really good, smart shots. And, you know, it's kind of evened up. They're physically very similar, both of these guys. So let's see.
Great kill shot there down the line.
Trujillo, of course, with a lot of talent right there. Good shot selection. There you go again, UGALDE. Of course, UGALDE trained a while with Sudzi Monchek. He trained a bit with Jaime Maldonado as well. He was one of the national coach for Ecuador. So he's got some good schooling.
Mm-hmm. It's a good forehand kill shot.
It's good for turnaround there by Trujillo. But Ugalde has right now a really comfortable 9-point lead, Karen. Let's see what Trujillo comes up with right now to get back into this.
Mm-hmm. He goes for the Z serve.
It's a skip right there.
So that's one. There you go. Take it one at a time at this point. Change the momentum. That one rolls out.
Interesting little fist pump right there by Ugalde.
Well, I don't think he wants to keep his lead. You know, he wants to keep the momentum with him. He doesn't want it to get away from him, so I think a little fist pump there is good. Good pickup by Trujillo off the back wall, and he's good shot.
Good shot. And I got to tell you, we don't talk about it enough, Karen, but those change of paces right now, how, you know, from front to back, from side to side, Ugalde right now did it very, very beautifully. He changed the speed of the course because Trujillo just gave him some shots that he really couldn't adjust to right then and there. And that's the thing about racquetball. We talk about power, we talk about control, we talk about, you know, reaction and reflexes. But, you know, that change of pace right there, the footwork, amazing. Kept alive. Wow. Great shot there by Trujillo.
Splat roll out backhand to get back in the box. 3 serving 12. Next up, we're going to have Alejandro Landa and DJ Mendoza. So hope you will join us for that as well. Alex Landa is coming off a big win with Daniel DLR at U.S. Nationals team qualifying.
And this will be our last singles match, Landa versus Mendoza for today.
Yep, but then at 7 and 8 o'clock Eastern time, we will have 2 doubles matches for you to watch. So still a lot of racquetball today, and definitely a lot of racquetball this weekend. We hope you'll join us all weekend. We know you all love streaming while you're working on Fridays. You know, it's always a big thing.
Oh, yeah.
We start at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
That's 7 a.m. for those of us who live in California.
Yeah.
Wow, good shot right down the line there for Trujillo. Now, every time we're working and there's racquetball going on during work hours, we have our phone next to our screen.
Definitely, always.
With no sound, though. Just looking at the score every couple minutes.
Well, I'm usually working from a desk in my house, so I can actually have some volume if I want to. So luckily me, I can actually listen to you, and I like to listen to you. So if I'm not here with you, I like to listen to you. So I try not to tune you out.
Well, you sound better when you're here.
Oh well, thank you.
Trujillo's still at it, trailing by 6 now.
Hopefully I sound a lot better than I did at National Singles Doubles. Oh, my goodness gracious. I lost my voice. I had a cough that I could not get rid of. Wasn't COVID. I tested. Just had a cough, which I actually had for like 2 weeks. And but I lost my voice, and I was trying to stream, and I couldn't talk. And everybody on the chat room felt so bad for me. They're like, we can send you lozenges. I'm like, I have lozenges. I've been eating them constantly. So hopefully I don't sound quite as bad as I did then.
Trujillo now trailing by 5. It's a winner right there.
All right, well, Trujillo right now is winning the battle of the points. They keep going around, but he gets one or two, and UGALDE gets maybe one, but he's at 13. And then he just rolled out that shot.
Just when you think he's going to lose control of the match, he does something.
He says, "Don't count me out yet."
Not yet.
I mean, he's been battling back. It's at 7-13. He still has a hill to climb, but he's been getting a few points here and there.
Well, he did wonderfully at Mexican Nationals in the doubles, but in singles, not so very much.
Jose cuts that one off.
Boom, blasted.
Oh, that's a great get by Jose. Wonderful reflexes.
I thought Trujillo was going to go down the line on that one. Oh.
And then he gets the skip.
Too much of a
From
risk right
UGALDE.
there by UGALDE, who asked for his timeout now. So both timeouts taken. Take a timeout ourselves, and we'll be back after a minute on IRT Live.
Looks like you've been sleeping well,
Megan, he's back. The My Pillow guy.
and you're looking good.
Still feeling good.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we've got the best pillow ever, My Pillow 2.0. When I invented My Pillow, it had everything you'd ever want in a pillow. Well, now there's new technology that makes it even better. My Pillow 2.0 has my patented fill combined with a cooling fabric with temperature regulating thread. My Pillow 2.0 is truly the next generation of My Pillow.
The best sleep just got even better. Whether you have a MyPillow or not, you need to get the brand new MyPillow 2.0. Call or go to MyPillow.com now. Use your promo code, and for a limited time when you buy one, you'll get a second one absolutely free.
You're sleeping even better.
And cooler, too.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
Visit MyPillow.com.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We resume play for the remainder of game number one. Both timeouts have been taken. A cross-court skip there by Eric Trujillo. No more timeouts left, Karen.
Yep, I mean, the players, we always talk about it, have to be really strategic about when they use their timeout because they only get one. So they definitely always want to make it count.
UGALDE comes up big. Point number 14. So game point number one for Jose Daniel UGALDE.
Yeah, he's really impressing me. I'm very excited to see him. Like we said, we haven't seen him in a while. So hope everybody is enjoying seeing a player that we don't get to see very often. And with that rollout, he wins game number one, 15 serving 8.
It's a good match right there right now. So far, so good for Jose Daniel UGALDE. We'll take a timeout. They will too. We'll be back after 2 minutes on IRT Live.
John Story joined the U.S. military, was killed in an inside attack on the 12th of February 2014. The biggest thing we want to do to help our local Gold Star families and our veterans, that we bring awareness to their opportunities to be served, to be taken care of, to bring to light ever-increasing need for our veterans specifically to have housing, to have good benefits, to be taken care of. Go to livelikejohn.us. Go to the Donate Now button and help us fulfill our mission. John Story joined the U.S. military, was killed in an inside attack.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game number 2. Karen, I got to tell you, we're surprised to see, this development. We haven't seen much of UGALDE. Last time I think we saw him was in New York. But right now he took game number 1 versus Eric Trujillo. What are your thoughts, Karen? What do you think that Trujillo needs to do to take this one to the 3rd game?
Yeah, so I feel like he was still sort of trying to find his way, whereas Jose was very focused, and he just played really smart. He had smart shots. He was, putting them away from where Trujillo was. So I think Trujillo needs to try to find some of that as well. I feel a little bit like Trujillo is just trying to hit the ball as hard as he possibly can, and that doesn't work with the gearbox ball. And it doesn't work with a lot of the players in general just because of how fast they are and their reflexes and things. So I think maybe he has to try to go a little for more strategic shots as compared to just hitting it as hard as he can.
Oh, between the legs there by Ugalde. A lot of resets right now, Karen.
See, that shot was great. That was a great shot by Trujillo.
What a fantastic play there by Jose Daniel Ugalde after all that defensive play. Wow.
But that's what I was going to say. You have in that one, Jose was near the front. Trujillo was starting to follow him up. And what does he do? He wraps around and shoots behind him, makes him turn around. So that's a great shot.
What a good serve there by Ugalde. Gets an ace. 2-1 up. And another good shot. I think Ugalde is just showing a lot of improvement in his game and just playing really with no hesitation at all.
That's a great overhead shot.
He's
full of confidence right there.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He's playing really confident, very solid.
And he's playing fast too. He's getting back in the box and just ready to serve. And that to me is just showing that he's feeling the momentum in his favor. Wow. He's liking his game right now. That's a great rollout by Trujillo there.
But he does need to build up more than that. Like you said, Karen, it seemed like he was just trying to hit the ball really hard in game number 1. But right now, it's the game of being very selective with your shots, very accurate with your execution. And that's the thing. A gentleman like Jose Daniel Ugalde, he just won't give up, and he will not give up a game. Good serve there by Trujillo. He's just trailing by 1 now. I wouldn't be surprised, Karen, if this went to a tiebreaker.
We will see.
We'll see. Down the line winner.
Ugalde says, don't say that too quick.
Yeah, exactly. Great serve there by Ugalde. Great pickup.
Another great get there. Oh, he can't quite get that one.
Can't quite, but he's a fighter, though. I got to tell you, that take no prisoners style of match that he's doing is just being really, really good. Right now, Trujillo trailing by 2.
And he's still keeping Trujillo moving all around the court, you know, forward, front, back. So he's still doing a great job, I think, of kind of controlling the tempo of the match and keeping Trujillo on the defensive.
Ugalde back to the serve.
Great gets by both players.
How will this end? Skip by Trujillo.
Yep, they are all over the court on that one. Where'd he go? We don't need it. Thank you.
Wow, that looked like a winner there for Trujillo. Let's see how this ends. Right run in front. We got to get the best of that one. I like what I'm seeing, Karen. I'm seeing a lot of consistency in both of their parts, a lot of effort, to say the least. And they're giving us quite an exciting game number 2.
I agree. I love some of these early round matches that we have. I mean, all the players are so competitive right now. I think we've already had three tiebreaker matches today. A couple of them in the back courts.
Well, Ugalde is just not letting go. He has a 4-point lead now. Trujillo trailing 3-7. There's a certain element, Karen, of unpredictability right now for both of these two because they haven't played each other.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the matter of how is he going to react? What does he do? It's a skip right there by Ugalde.
Little crack shot there. Dies in the front. Ugalde back in the box. 7 serving 4. Another skip forehand by Ugalde. He was not doing that in the first game, so he needs to settle down just a little bit. So Trujillo back in the box, short serve.
It's a skip by Ugalde. That's how Trujillo has been catching up to Ugalde. Ugalde has made some unnecessary errors.
That is one of the shortest points we've had in the in the game, though. They've definitely been having some long rallies. Jose wants the call. Trujillo raises his hand, gives him the point.
Interesting. Ugalde trying to get back in this. Sometimes that mentally plagues you, those unforced errors. You have the match within your grasp, and you're leading by a comfortable amount, but your mistakes, leave you now with a 2-point lead. That wasn't comfortable 5 minutes ago.
Right. Yeah, and he knows it. You saw the little frustration when he skipped that last forehand when he skipped that one. He basically was like, "Come on, don't do that."
That was
another great touch shot by Jose. That's what he was doing in the first game. He was using, he was just playing smart shots, strategic racquetball. He knew where Trujillo was.
And that's exactly what I was going to say. He's always looking where his opponent is. He's making decisions based on that. Wow, what about that kill shot?
That was impressive.
Diving on the right side. So that 2-point lead just increased to 4. So UGALDE, he's looking that he's feeling comfortable now. Like he's just coming into his own in this court.
Yeah, and he looked that way in the beginning of this game, and then he had a little bit when Trujillo started kind of getting back. Like I said, he skipped a couple of easier shots, a forehand, a backhand that he should have made. So he's just trying to get out of that funk. We all have those periods where all of a sudden, for whatever reason, things stop working, right? And he has just said, okay, things weren't working. Calm down, take a breath. And now they're working again, and now he's up at 10-5, and we have a timeout.
So timeout by Eric Trujillo. He takes a timeout. We will too. We will be back after a minute on IRT Live.
I played a lot of matches when I was playing the WRT with the gearbox ball. It's a different ball than the other ones. I think it's better for the game. It's durable. I think for fans it's going to be more enjoyable. The rallies are going to be a little longer. So it's going to be fun.
Looks like you've been sleeping well.
Megan, he's back. The My Pillow guy.
And you're looking good.
Still feeling good.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we've got the best pillow ever.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're live once again here. Timeout from Eric Trujillo. And UGALDE again. Diving kill shot. Fantastic play. 2 in a row. Like, what can you do against something like that? When he's all the way to the front, he dives and kills it. Very little that can be done by Eric Trujillo. Impressive play. I think Jose Daniel UGALDE has become the IRT player of the day today. With those plays, I got to tell you, very hard to contest it. So Trujillo.
Well, it's very entertaining for us, too, as well. So hopefully the fans at home are enjoying it.
Oh, UGALDE with a mistake. He had the whole right side to himself.
He did. He just needed a nice down the line there. We would have been okay.
Second opportunity for Trujillo. UGALDE with a side out. I want to take this time out to thank everybody for watching, tuning in. Like our post, share our feed, keep following us on social media for this tremendous Thursday.
Yep, and just a reminder, we do have a couple of doubles matches tonight. So at 7 o'clock, we have Juan Francisco Cueva, who we saw play singles earlier, against Jose UGALDE. So he's gonna be nice and warm after the, after this one. He'll get to play again. They're playing against Carlos Ramirez and Eric Cuevas Fernandez. So that should be a really fun match at 7 o'clock tonight. And then at 8 o'clock, we have a doubles match as well. I'm not sure which one we're going to show you. We have two. but we will definitely let you know during the 7 o'clock who we're going to show at 8 o'clock. And then tomorrow morning, we start in the round of 16s at 10 a.m. And we'll be playing at 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. And then doubles in the afternoon at 2. And then the quarterfinals in the singles tomorrow night at 5, 6, 7, and 8. So a full day on Friday.
Hey, Trujillo again with the serve. Ugalde with that touch. You know, that's the thing. The speed change of Ugalde has been really impressive. You know, he can hit the ball hard, but soft and gentle like that. Those fly kills that he's been doing have been just, you know, kind of messing with Trujillo's telemetry.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very effective shot. It's not easy to do, and he's done it several times, so we know it's not an accident.
Side out again. I tell you, Ugalde just doesn't leave a lot of room for Trujillo to do something different. He's just really not, you know, he's cutting the ball off, not giving him any chance for momentum.
He goes for the Nick Lob serve there, has to dive, makes that. An around the world shot. Another great get there. And he's going to get the avoidable?
Is he?
I don't know.
Yes, he is.
I think so.
Yes, he is. Referee scores point number 13 for Ugalde. That's the fighting attitude, the never give up warrior attitude that Ugalde has led him right now to be 2 points away from advancing.
Well, I mean, he's just making Trujillo hit so many shots. He can't get to that one, but he's making Trujillo hit so many shots that, you know, after a while, it gives him an opportunity to take the offensive, the offensive shot. So
well, that's the thing. He's just leaving very little room for error. He's making Trujillo go through all of his area of weapons to see which works. And Trujillo hasn't found exactly what he needs to win right now. Just skip right there, Ugalde. 6 serving 13. Great shot. Splat roll out there for Trujillo. Make that 7-13.
And so, like I said, we still have another singles and then 2 doubles tonight. But tomorrow morning in the first round of our quarterfinals, we'll be streaming Andre Pria and Eric Cuevas Fernandez.
Skip.
Andre Pria had a fairly easy win over Roberto Castro, but Eric Cuevas Fernandez played a great tiebreaker over Guillermo Ortega, 11-71 in the tiebreaker.
Let's just stay here for a moment, Karen.
Yeah, okay.
Thanking everybody for watching, tuning in. To other people in Latin America watching, Ecuador, where Jose Daniel Ugalde is from, and from Monterrey, where Eric Trujillo is from. Saludo a toda la gente de Ecuador que están sintonizando y viendo a Cuenca. So hay toda la gente que está viendo Quito para José Daniel Ugalde. Un saludo de todos ustedes desde Little Bern, Georgia. Estamos a unos minutos de Atlanta. Toda la gente también de Escobedo y de Monterrey que están viendo a Eric Trujillo. Un saludo, denle like a nuestro post, compartan nuestra liga. Este es un día tremendo jueves. Back to the action right now as Eric Trujillo, 5 points away. He's trying to come back here for Ugalde.
Trujillo actually needs 7, but that's okay.
All right. Trujillo.
Trujillo gets 1. Now he's 6 points away.
Here we go.
But
can he build up on this momentum?
Can he build up enough? Ugalde just needs to get back in the box and then needs 2 more. Another good shot there down the line by Trujillo.
Yeah, not a good one by Ugalde, who just left it almost in Trujillo's wheelhouse. That's the thing. Another mistake, another unforced error by Ugalde.
Yep, he was trying to do that same thing, though, to slow it down, push it while he knew Trujillo was behind him. So a soft shot to the front would have been effective if it made it, because Trujillo was nowhere near there. Oh, Trujillo misses that one as it goes past him.
Oh, just too close to the body, Karen. Very little can do that through here right there, but, you know, it's just too close to him and too hot. But right now, that huge deficit just disappeared. Right now, Ugalde is just up by 2.
Yep, and he wants to definitely close this out right now. We saw earlier how hard it is to close out a match when Thomas Carter took a very long time to get point number 15 in one of his games, but that's a great cross-court pass there. Nothing Trujillo could do about that.
Right now we have our first match point for Jose Daniel Ugalde.
Yep, and once again coming up next is Alex Landa and DJ Mendoza. So please join us for that. It'll be about 15 minutes after this one ends.
The most humble and educated player. Here we go.
Alex Landon coming off a big win out at Nationals 2 weeks ago in Tempe.
And that's it. A skip from
it.
Eric Trujillo leads to Jose Daniel Ugalde taking this match 15-8, 15-11. Congratulations to the Ecuadorian native Jose Daniel Ugalde, who advances to the next round. I want to thank everybody for watching and tuning in. Karen Grizz, Fabio Soto for the IRT. We'll be back after a few minutes for the next match. None other than Alejandro Landa versus DJ Mendoza on IRT Live.